What if you arrived early to your in-laws' Christmas Eve gathering, only to overhear your husband of 11 years casually confessing his affair and impending fatherhood with his boss, shattering your world in under a minute? That's the devastating moment that ignited my path from heartbreak to the most calculated comeback imaginable. My name is Riley Mitchell, and this is how my husband's holiday betrayal became the spark for a revenge that left him regretting everything. The snowstorm turned the drive from my clinic to the Whitaker family home into a crawl, but I'd wrapped up patient charts ahead of schedule, snagging 2 extra hours before the infamous Whitaker Christmas bash. 2 hours I chose to use surprising my husband, Ethan, rather than battling traffic jams. The Whitaker residence glowed like a holiday postcard, twinkling icicle lights draping every eave, garlands framing each door, and that towering spruce in the front window that Ethan's father, Patrick, decorated obsessively right after Thanksgiving. Laughter and carols spilled out as I parked curbside, keeping the drive open for arriving guests. I snatched the artisanal chocolates I'd grabbed, fancy ones Patrick would feign delight over while craving his discount favorites, and headed to the entrance. Then, Ethan's voice drifted from the cracked kitchen window, cutting through the festive tunes like a knife. I'm going to be a dad in 3 weeks, with my boss's baby. Sophia doesn't even suspect yet. I halted on the path, snow blanketing my coat, chocolates suddenly leaden. Patrick's reply boomed with glee, "Son, that's fantastic. Sophia's a powerhouse, way sharper than Riley ever could be." Ethan chuckled, that warm laugh I'd cherished for 13 years together, now poison. "Dad, you get it. Sophia pulls 6 figures in perks alone, more than Riley's salary. She's driven." Ethan stalled in that same nursing role for 7 years, no fire. "Never saw what you did in Riley," Patrick added. "So ordinary, no real drive. But Sophia? The daughter-in-law I dreamed of." My body trembled, not from winter's bite, but fury surging like adrenaline in a code blue. 11 years married, and he's plotting my downfall in his dad's kitchen like casual chit-chat? But as their words sank in, I didn't storm in. I plotted 3 calls that would flip the script forever. Stay tuned for the moves that started their downfall. Ever eavesdropped on your own marital execution, hearing your spouse trash your worth while celebrating their secret life? That soul-crushing whisper through the window didn't break me. It armed me with a plan so precise, it would dismantle their world piece by piece. "Time to break it to Riley?" Patrick probed. "Post-holidays," Ethan replied. "Divorce in the new year. Sophia and I have it mapped. I'll claim the condo, Riley won't push back, she never does." I retreated silently, a ghost fleeing the scene of her life's assassination. Back in my SUV, snow muffling the holiday cheer inside, I didn't shatter. No tears, no outburst, just calculated calm, like triaging a mass casualty. I fired up the engine, dialed 3 numbers that sealed their fate. First, my attorney, Sarah Klein, a law school pal who'd leaned on me for financial advice during her firm's rocky start. "Riley, happy holidays," she greeted, voice merry and tipsy. "What's going on?" "File for divorce ASAP, I stated flatly. Ethan's impregnating his boss, overheard him scheming to ditch me come January. Festive vibe evaporated. God, Riley, awful. How fresh. Minutes ago. Court's shut till the 27th, but I'll prep for dawn filing. Certain. Dead sure. Before diving deeper, if this tale's gripping you, smash that like, subscribe for more raw revenge sagas, and comment a betrayal that flipped your world. I read them all. Second call, my sister, Jordan, a PI honing in on white-collar scams but versed in personal digs too. "Sis, emergency," I said. "Ethan's cheating with his boss, baby's hers." "Strategy?" Jordan asked. "Ruin them legally, utterly. We blueprint over lunch, phase by phase, a takedown shielding me. First, alert Victor." Jordan had his line, I insisted personal. Called that night, kids' holiday glee in back. "Mr. Reynolds, Riley Mitchell here. Married to your wife's subordinate, Ethan. We must discuss Sophia." Background hushed. "About." Voice guarded. "Affair with my husband, she's carrying his child." Plus embezzlement proof. Long pause. Suspected cheating ages but theft? New evidence. Ironclad, doc, pique, finance. For divorce, charges. Victor's laugh, bitter frost. Send it? Better, meet my sis the PI. Guide you to cops. Appreciate that. We strategized 40 minutes, assets kids. Victor sharp, plotting safeguards. Hung up pitying Sophia, she faced a legal hurricane. But filing day brought service so swift, it caught Ethan mid-scheme, gear up for the courtroom ambush that left him reeling. Imagine serving divorce papers on your cheating spouse mid-holiday haze, catching them so off guard their empire crumbles before they can counter. That precise strike wasn't just papers. It was the opening salvo in a war they never expected to lose. Phase 2, Divorce Initiation. Sarah had docs primed for December 27th dawn, served to Ethan at Apex mid-meeting. I pictured his shock as the process server interrupted. Meanwhile, Victor synced with Jordan, amassing more on Sophia's scams. Ethan blew up my phone post-service. I let voicemails pile. Riley, misunderstanding, call back. Deleted. Texts flooded, blocked. He pounded my door. I buzzed cops for trespass. Escorted off with warnings. 3 weeks post-holidays, Sarah's office, reviewing terms. Ethan's counsel pushed for condo support, my saving slice. Sarah demolished each. Prenup's infidelity clause. Bulletproof. He walks with zilch but his clothes and solo accounts. Condo yours, no spousal pay, no retirement dip. Baby. His with Sophia, paternity locked. She's eyeing 25 years for fraud, child aids her headache. Signed without flinch. 11 years dissolved in ink. 4 weeks later, Victor divorced Sophia, leveraging theft for max leverage. Assets iced pretrial, rep torched. Victor snagged custody, Sophia limited if free. Ethan axed from Apex, scandal poison. Job hunts flopped, industry blackballed the homewrecker sidekick. Patrick Whitaker ousted from his golf league after Anon Packets exposed his glee over the affair. Transcripts of that eve chat I'd stealth recorded. Church pals distanced, wife Elaine separated, stunned by his complicity. The fallout? A symphony of ruin. Yet Ethan's lone plea for mercy, and my stone-cold rebuff, marked the personal kill shot, brace for the grocery run-in that sealed his isolation. What stings more than facing your ex post-betrayal, stroller in tow, begging forgiveness while you feel nothing? That empty encounter didn't heal. It confirmed my rise from their ashes, unbreakable. 5 months on, Sarah and I pored over final decrees in her sleek suite. Ethan's bids crushed, walked empty-handed. Celebrated with Jordan at our engagement spot's bistro, irony thick. Masterful, sis, she toasted. Most snap, you strategized, eviscerated clean. Learned from you, vengeance chilled, legit. Next. Pondered, condo mine, career soaring, liberty suite. Ethan scraped by retail, Sophia jailed pending, Patrick social pariah. Live authentic, no more facades. 6 months post-Eve, Ethan birthed a girl. Social posts pantid solo dadhood heroic. Trus? Cramped flat, odd jobs, aid struggles while Sophia awaited verdict. Patrick messaged via Elaine for reconciliation. Sarah's cease letter shut it. 8 months later, divorce sealed. Marked with spa day solo, self-care over shared illusions. 10 months after, grocery aisle ambush, Ethan, carting baby gear, looked haggard, aged. Spotted me, I pivoted but he called, Riley wait, a minute? Paused reluctant. What Ethan? Sorry, for affair, lies, trash talk. Wrong all along. Gazed, void inside, no rage no glee. Noted. That's it. Choices made, consequences yours. Mine too. Over. The baby, want to meet? Not mine. Sophia's issue. Walked on, his sobs fading. Chapter shut. But a chance coffee clash with Sophia's ex sparked unexpected sparks. Hold tight for the twist turning vengeance to victory. Ever bump into your betrayer's scorned spouse, bonding over shared scars, and finding chemistry in the ruins? That serendipitous sip didn't just console, it bloomed into a partnership proving life's best twists come post-storm. A year post-Eve, Victor Reynolds rang. We'd linked via Jordan, swapping war stories monthly over lattes. Survivors Club. Riley update, Sophia's trial wrapped, 20 years federal. Deserved. Plus restitution to firm victims. She's broke, post-release, penniless. Feelings. Free. Kids and I advance sans shadows. You merit that. You too, which prompts my call. Firm's benefit ball next month. Not your scene but, my date? Platonic survivors. Laughed. Why not? Details please. Gala-dazzled gowns toasts. With Victor? Effortless whirl of dances, chats. Witty, sharp, roar about flaws learned. Balcony overlook, city aglow, thanks for that holiday heads up. Saved us. Mutual, you proved trust's possible post-rec. Ready? To risk again. Paused. Maybe, with a fellow phoenix, not bitter but bolder. He grinned. Like me. Precisely. 2 years later, Victor and I wed intimately. Jordan maid of honor, his kids petal scatterers. Simple, true bliss. Ethan Facebook talk, erased unread. Patrick carded congrats, tossed sealed. Sophia imprisoned 18 more years. Me? Radiant joy, not facade with Ethan, but authentic with a storm-tested equal. Yet true triumph wasn't their fall, it was my glow-up. Gear up for the philosophy that reframed it all. What if revenge's true shine isn't toppling foes, but forging unbreakable bonds that render past pain obsolete? That realization didn't just close wounds, it launched me into a life where betrayal fueled unbreakable strength. Best vengeance? Not demolition, it's crafting sublime with the ideal match, making history footnotes. Ethan and Patrick and Sophia reaped their harvests. I transcended to superior. Character count, 1895. But if this saga stirred you, smash like, sub for more empowerment tales, share with a struggler, and comment your betrayal bounce back. Your voice matters.